Well, let's now cross over to CGTN's Deji Badimosi joining us live with more from Lagos. Deji, so what more do we know about how the government secured the release of these 100 kidnapped victims?
Beatrice, look, the security agencies have been keeping this under wrap. They've not provided any information yet as to how they were able to secure this release. What we do know is that for some time now, the government, especially the security agencies now coordinated by the Office of the National Security Advisor, have been making efforts to get this school children released. In fact, last week, the National Security Advisor visited the school, visited the Catholic Church in that area, assuring the parents that the children will be released sooner than later. And now that 100 of them have been released, we do not know how, because the government is not saying anything, how the release was coordinated, if any negotiation actually took place. Of course, there would have been some kind of negotiation, even though details are not coming out yet, because if there was no negotiation, then it's difficult to see how this could have happened. What we do not know is whether some kind of ransom was paid. Don't also forget that not all of them were released. At least 150 of the school children and the teachers are still in captivity. That suggests there must have been some kind of negotiation, and that maybe sooner than later, probably in the next couple of days, the orders will be released. But there's no question at all that there must be some kind of talk going on. How the talks are conducted is what we do not know. But people are generally happy that at least 100 of the abducted children now have been released. What everyone is waiting to see is what happens next with those who are still in captivity, Beatrice.
And let's stay a little bit longer on those who are still in captivity. What are the authorities saying about their fate, of those who are yet to be released?
Well, at the moment, nothing. I mean, nothing has been said about what their fate will be, but the expectation is that, that they will be released sooner than later. From what I have gathered from sources within the security agencies, there is some kind of negotiation going on through a back channel, and that this release will happen soon. There's no time, there's no definitive timeline to it, but there's no question at all that there is some kind of negotiation going on. Of course, the government would always say it doesn't negotiate with terrorists. I mean, this negotiation may not be taking place directly between the government and the terrorists now. The government might be using community leaders and what have you. But what we understand is that sooner than later, these others who are still in captivity now will be released. That's what most people actually want to see. But generally, people are not happy with the spate of kidnappings that we've had in the country, and authorities, of course, have scaled up their effort now to check this rampant kidnappings across the country.
Right.
And somehow they're making some progress. Arrests have been made and what have you. Some of those kidnaps attempts have been foiled, but no question that sooner than later, from what I have gathered, the remaining hostages will be released.